Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another show. Today we have another pack. I have a video. Hey, watch me. It's wetting. We lick them up. Director, run the track there. Director, where's the CG? Put up the CG. Come on, Blackberry.
One of my fondest memories I remember with my father is going to Port of Spain. When we used to go to Port of Spain, long time to go to buy goods, we always used to stop and buy chicken roti. A chicken roti, as my brothers and them will know, is something really special for us because my father never used to buy food. Yeah, he always, including KFC. KFC was like, you only get KFC if there's someone's birthday. So I always remember that chicken roti. That was right by Grand Bazaar Junction there. That was one of my fondest memories I have with my father. Always remember that. I really do miss him.
Well, as Sherry said, I'm the only daughter who learned to cook. But I learned to cook by force. Because Daddy used to cater for people, weddings, christening. I remember the time he had a christening for Hongning Look. Boy, I thought we never done cook. Because he cooked from wontons to chasu pork, roast pork, and it's like a whole weekend cooking. And talk about buff. But I stick it out with him because nobody else wants to do it with him. Not even Mommy. Mommy used to go and sleep. She said, go and have your father. One of the best memories I have with Daddy is when you get a chance to go, like when school closed, to sell eggs with him. He used to sell eggs from next door, house to house sometimes in some areas and shops. But Daddy's the man, he don't buy food. I find it so strange every time he buying chicken roti outside. Never buy food. Boy, you talk about eggs, you eat eggs. You ever eat an egg steam cake? Never in all your life, right? Steam egg, stew eggs with dumpling. I surely never hear about that yet. But anyway, we had to eat all the crack egg, raw or cooked. Once it's spoiled, we had to eat it. So the earliest thing you learned to cook was a fried egg. So guess what you're getting for breakfast and for lunch when you go with Daddy on the trip? Fried egg sandwich. If you like it, you're getting it, boy. And he must have a thermostat of coffee. Yeah, the must ask him, where's that icy hot? I said, he said, icy hot is rub your foot. I said, no, boy. Long time you call that a thermos. Icy hot, because he was watching this thing where this man was talking about how when you win some sports thing, you get a brand new icy hot. Now, the bread sandwich was butter loaf bread. And this egg, it wrapped in brown paper, a brown bag. So you see all the grease from the fried egg, and this thing staying on the dashboard. And you with this a station wagon full with eggs there. So Daddy can't drive too hard because his eggs is the cargo. But you don't mind because you like, I like to drive. I mean, I like scenery. So you're going from different places as deep, Savannah and thing. And the best part is when Daddy hook up in some savannah. I don't know where you used to find them savannah with a big tree. By the time you pull out that egg sandwich, the bread hard because it toasts with the sun. Oh, make it nice. He used to get a little touch of that coffee. That coffee was strong. But that was the best lunch, boy. You open up the van, air condition. You open up all the doors. And you're eating that hard bread and egg with some coffee.
And you're happy eating it.
And I'm happy.
I remember a morning, cutlass and grass up in the land here. Daddy and Yenchi. So while I cutting, I see a manikou in the grass. So I say, manikou. Daddy and Yenchi running and balling maribone, thinking it's maribone. Put me running down behind the manikou under the grass. None of them know what's going on. And they run just like the manikou running. Two of them running away from me.
Maribone?
I'm thinking it's maribone. And two of them run and leave me. Try to hold the manikou. But eventually we hold it and you cook it.
I think the fondest memories when I was small, like Devonte age,
And Daddy used to sell eggs on an August vacation. We used to go driving in the van, and when I go and sell with him, he would stop by the Chinese shop and buy fried chicken, and then we would go by Nestle on the highway and sit down, and sometimes we drink the coffee Mommy make in the thermos, the ice here, they used to call it, and eat the chicken and bread.
Grandpa Young. I didn't really know Grandpa Young much, really. I know he used to call me she. He say she was something. Yeah, she good. Yeah. Because he used to mix up boys as in she and girls was he. Yeah. Every time you go by Grandpa, he always has some sour prunes and sometimes he brings some big tin of biscuit. You know where biscuit I'm coming from. What's that teddy writing on it? And he come take. Yeah, come take biscuit. Eat some biscuit. And biscuit used to be some big wafers, so man. Yeah, it's a big biscuit. And I always have some kind of snack or some kind of thing to give us when we come there. Yeah. And even the time when I was real small, I remember time he came home by us and he bring a big market bag with pawpaw and real fig and real fruits and vegetables for us, man. Yeah.
But the day for my aunt wedding, Jackie wedding, we're going to pick up the Chinese cook nam. So me and Eric go by this Chinese man. First time he seen he and we seen he. So go on and the man come by the gate. Come and he say, "Oh, your father tell me about the wedding, but me forget." But he come and say he's throwing the pants. About an hour and a half, we seen this man come. I said, "Derek, this man go back home, go back inside and he's sleeping, boy." So he come a little while after he come outside. He said, "Oh, let me go. He go. Going down the road now, he asking. He say, "You Mali?" Derek say, "Yeah, you Mali." He say, "Ah, you very good. What can I kill you, Mali?" He say, "Indian girl." He say, "Ah, no. Indian girl only work and spend all your money." He come on the road now, he say, your grandfather, huh? Your grandfather, vex at your father. No, I'm your father, vex at your grandfather. He say, your grandfather leave your grandmother in China, come back in Trinidad, go Mali again, and your father vex at your grandfather. You not talking, long time he not talking. He vex because my mother really remain in China, my grandfather come back and he married back.
Yeah, he never go back.
Then when we went to come home, we started to cook. Chinese man cutting, we chop pasta and he watching. You know, we see that one cutting that vegetable real fast. So he was helping him out and all.
Walk with young.
Eh? Faster than that man. One just and he watching and he was smiling. And he say, "Not too much salt for food. You put more fire and give flavor. That's all you need. No salt. You put more flavor, more fire, put more flavor in food."
Right.
Daddy used to have things, he used to call it tempalelli. Get me vexed and say, "You put in that for tempalelli." Daddy would knock 2 nails a piece of board there. That good, tempalelli. Go again, that good, tempalelli. And your whole life is tempalelli. He start with kitchen cupboard. One little cupboard so about this size, a 2-door. Tempalelli. I can finish the rest of the cupboard in the kitchen. Mommy come and gone and nothing still there, tempalelli.
I remember the time that when Grandpa was old.
He wasn't young anymore. Go ahead, son.
And when Jaden was small and he used real to get trouble. Mommy, all kind of thing. Daddy had to help Grandpa change his pampers and thing. Well, after when Grandpa do that, Grandpa used to send Daddy to go on some spinning thing where it's had a wrap in your hand. Yes, always getting that anytime I come. That was real good. That was a good time. That was good times.
Well, I used to like to see admire when them boys come down by him. He used to go in the back there with and pull out biscuit from a pan and give them. And it looked like they used to look forward to that too. to go for grandfather, what do you call it thing? Wafers? Wafers. Yeah. And of course he always trying to give me newspaper every time I go down there. Although sometimes I don't take all, I just take one, you know. Yeah. He was a nice old man, apart from everything else. Yeah. I know what he think about me.
Long time ago. Didn't marry yet, but I was invited to the land up here. The first day I was up here, we were up in this land here in Chiclan here. The same land here. They had a little hut. You all had a little hut right on the side across there.
This
Huh?
side.
And you were planted. They had a set of pawpaw and lettuce planted down on the hill. Okay, remember that, David?
Yeah.
When I knocked this avocado tree and a manico jump out. The first manico we hold. Right? And
Change your menu that day.
we did change the menu. I can't remember what the menu was, but we hold.
I roast chicken in the pot boy.
Yeah, but we caught the manico inside this avocado tree, went down in the hole. And I can't your man said something he was saying about it. How to cook it and how to do it and huh? But we ended up cooking it and everything, and we had a ball that day. That was the first time I came up on this side. I remember old man young there, and we enjoyed ourselves. Your lady was there too, your mom. And we had a ball. David, Derek, everybody was up there that day. Yeah. I remember that.
Mommy was a person who used to say, don't buy her nothing for Christmas, or don't buy her nothing for her birthday. And she would, she'd say, I know money tight, but when the day come, she used to cry. So one year, Daddy buy a ceramic butter dish. And he's so proud of this butter dish. And he wrap it up, he make me wrap it up. When she get it, she break the butter dish. And she start to cry because she find Daddy shouldn't buy nothing for her, for the house. He should have buy for her. So the next year, he saved up and he went to Lima and buy her a wedding ring. A nice wedding ring.
I remember the day when so Jackie wedding. When we went to pick up Nam. Right? And when we come home now, Daddy they cooking in the kitchen. It was a different whole scenario. But Nam cooking and Daddy cooking. So they know what's going on. They're talking Chinese and we know what's going on. Now they see the fire blazing up in the wok. And Daddy quarreling with me, showing me how to peel the garlic. And no, so it was so, you had to put it so on, pong it so. Showing me how to peel out garlic.
Right, yeah. Remember the bad tank for me. Tank is a spin so. A big light is a light up for it. Yeah, the bad tank. A toy.
I really like this part. Whenever you tell Daddy you're going to the beach, Daddy, we go in Maracas and we leaving early. We go in to the beach and you tell him we coming early. 7 o'clock. Daddy travel up and meet us. And one day, Daddy went with I and Farah and I. And we drove up that day and the water was so nice. Daddy bathed, Daddy laughed. And I thought it was really, he really loved the sea. Even when he was, when we used to live Couva, he carried us Calibe. I don't know if David and them remember when he catch that stingray from the banks of Calibe with the fishing rod. And we pull that stingray, plenty people help us. But Daddy had a very nice time whenever he was on the beach or by the sea.
I remember that it had one Christmas where things was kind of tight with Mommy and Daddy, and we didn't really get any Christmas gifts so much. And Grandpa, he surprised us. He came up, like he traveled. I don't know how he traveled, but he traveled up by us, which is very far. And he came and he gave us Christmas gifts, and it had these little water guns, some action figures and things, and me and Conrado was playing, And we hug him and thing, we hug him. And I also remember that whenever I went by Grandpa, I always getting a snack, you know, the wafer biscuit and eating, always getting that. And the sunshine peanuts he used to have. Yeah, and the salt prunes too. Well, to me, Grandpa was like a kind person. I don't know about all, but he probably had a soft spot for the grandchildren, you know. We used to get nice treatment. He was normal. I remember Mommy used to leave me by Grandpa for like a day and go to work and come back. And, you know, it was fun. He was selling papers in the shop as usual. And he was a good person to me.
This party used to go by this man, by this old iron man. He liked to collect iron. Everybody used to laugh at Daddy.
That's where David get from.
Daddy will have a scope for old iron going down the road. A magnet is right. And he used to go up Maraval. I remember the place in Main Road. Up to now, I'm still trying to look for that man, Miss John or something. It was his name. And he used to carry 2 dozen of egg for Mr. John. But when Daddy come out, Mr. John sell Daddy a whole set of iron. Last time he sell Daddy some old iron chair. You can't even sit down on it. But Daddy say, that good, I go fix it. Never fix them chairs. Temporarily. How you know? WD-40, good for everything.
They walk like normal.
Walk like Norma. So I remember Ronnie asking him,
Who is normal? I remember that he tell me that.
it's normal. I say, boy, it's normal. Not normal. Right for him. That is perfection. You have to do it right for him. Legs from head.
Who's that?
Derek, your big brother. That poor fella. Daddy make that boy learn to know a car from A to Z before he graduate from school. Every time you have to go out, Derek was responsible to make sure it have oil and water. And if he didn't do it, Derek getting licks. Derek had to do everything. Poor Derek, going to school, pick up mechanics. Teacher come showing bird beaks, pliers. You say, anybody know this? Derek put up your hand. Yeah! Budgie plier. What is a budgie plier? Boy, that's not a, what you call it? Budgie plier. It's a bird's beak plier. So plenty words we say that my dad will taught us. I have to unlearn.
My name is Uncle Popo. I'm at a beautiful hillside in a little village called Chiklan with all my great nephews and my brother-in-law and my in-laws and my sister-in-law and my niece-in-law and her mother and everybody. I just want to say a few words about their grandfather or the children's father, Mr. We used to call him Young. We all know him as Young. His name was Mr. Philip Young, but we call him Young. I remember my brother-in-law for many, many things. I remember my brother-in-law once thought I wasn't right in my head. My brother-in-law thought that something was wrong with me. But as the years go by, my brother-in-law realized that Popo was just a Popo. Right? We had wonderful moments after my brother-in-law get to understand the person that I am. He started to take me out on trips and start doing things for me and start counseling with me and talking about life with me. I learned a lot from Mr. Young. I even remember going to Vancouver to make a 10 days. In those days, Mr. Young gave me everything for 10 days. He gave me a fork, a shovel, a swiper, a file, a glove. He gave me everything to make that 10 days. The hoe and the fork and thing, I still have it. Yeah. I remember that he used to take time to bring me in this very sad spot that I am here this afternoon. We used to come and sit down all on the bank. There were a lot of papaw plant here. There's a spring to the back that we used to go and sit and talk. And the van have all kind of things to eat and drink. There was many, many occasions that on Christmas, Boxing Day, my brother-in-law forward and I come in to have lunch with him. And boy, some of the most delicious meals that I ever eat. My brother-in-law fixed so much thing that I didn't even know what to eat on the table. My sister used to watch me and laugh. My nephews and them used to take pleasure in sitting to watch their uncle eat. Oh, I did love to eat, boy. I did really love to eat. In those days, they used to laugh at me. Till one day I told them, boy, it's better belly bust than good thing waste. And everybody started to laugh. My sister was very kind to me. My sister was real nice to me. Where I'm here today, my sister was building a house just about 100 feet from where I'm sitting now. And today when I came here, like I meet my sister up the hill here, I remember my sister very loving and kind to me. She was really nice to me. I will never forget them. May God rest their soul where they are at this point. And there are a lot of things I like to say, but I just see I'm choking saying these things. But they were real nice people to me. They were real nice. Mr. Young and Miss Eva were real nice people. Her children are very kind to me. The grandchildren are very nice to Uncle Popo. I am the eldest uncle that is living, and they are very kind to me. They never disrespect me. The girls, nobody, they never talk hard to me. They have never do anything for I to have the cause to speak to them. So their parents had a lot to play with them, bringing them where they are today with a lot of respect and love and understanding. And I wish to see a little more love again. There is love, but I like to see a little more togetherness with them, because the children are getting big and we have to leave something for them to see and understand. And I want to wish each and everyone who are here this afternoon a pleasant day. And we have a young lady who has now come into this family. Her mother is on the side there. We want to tell Tanti we welcome your daughter into this family, and we hope that these young people, when they're in a little difficult, that we could sit and talk to them and try to help them. So I'm very thankful for this opportunity this afternoon in saying these few words. But my brother-in-law was a nice, nice fella to me. Thank you.
Am I ready? No?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
You like?
I get big now. I don't know what to play with.
How old are you?
I don't go that far back, right?
Yeah, but you're not young enough. I mean, okay, that's not camera. Forget that part. If he's not young, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the salt prunes too. It's my interview, you know.
And we're leaving early. Hello, it's my interview.
Holy Maniku. But eventually we hold it and you cook it.
Black bean sauce?
And black bean sauce.
Screw anything stiff. WD-40 is. So, all your fellas, when them girls are walking, WD-40 go make them walk like Norma.
I try to make it smaller bit. Yes, small.
Oh, I talk about that. He never wrong. Even if he right, he wrong, he's still right.
You done? Cut.
There goes the backwards, you know. And there goes the backwards, you know. And there you have it.
Have you finished already, no partner?